Hey guys, welcome back to SnowRunner. This is Ace, and we're on hard mode right now. And we're going to go ahead and do on top of the world, which we have to bring 2 consumables, 4 fuel, and 2 wooden planks to the truck stop in Mountain River. So right now I'm going to go get the consumables from the airport, because I believe that's where you pick them up from. And you know what? I'm going to look at the map real quick because let's see, Mountain River. Alright, the truck stop is right here. I mean, I have to go a little bit further to get the fuel if I wanted to go that route. But it might be better than... I'll just load it up here. It's fine. I think I'm trying to be too just a little, I don't know, a little too like worried about loaded miles. Because obviously if I just pick it up on the way, it's going to be less time than going past what I need to do to come back. Alright, let's see here. Drilling equipment, oversized consumables. Yeah, I started watching 1883. It's really good. It's got Sam Elliott, Tim McGraw, Faith Hill, Billy Bob Thornton makes a very short, at this point, very like a small role, which I think there's like whoever the writer or director or producer, whatever it is, like he's got a bunch of shows out. Like I think Sylvester Stallone's in one of them, like Tulsa or something, and then there's one like it's about the CIA. Like there's all these shows that are like the quality of Yellowstone, and it's amazing. Paramount Plus has really made me a fan of their stuff. Especially this guy, I should know his name, because, you know, obviously, if I like his work, I should know who he is. But he's the, in Yellowstone, he's the, like, rodeo guy that comes in. It's, like, kind of a big deal. He like, trains the, I don't know what kind of horses they are, but they're not like the bonky, they're like, I don't know, they go back and forth, like really agilely. I don't even know how to describe it. And then they'll like run and like stop and slide their butts on the ground. It's pretty cool, but I didn't even know they could do that. I can remember John Wayne had a horse in one of his movies, and he made a big deal that he could back the horse up. I guess that's hard. I don't know, but man, he made it was so funny watching this John Wayne movie, because honestly, he looked kind of silly backing his horse up. But I believe the point is it's a really hard thing to make a horse do. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's the gist I got from him, because everybody seemed so amazed that he did it. I haven't really been around horses very much. I mean, my parents took me to like a horse ranch one time, and I got to ride a horse, but yeah, for the most part, I don't have a lot of knowledge of them or anything, so. Except for Red Dead, I know how to brush and keep its stamina up. I was a world-class trainer in Red Dead. I tried to get into the training in Black Desert Online, but they were hard to catch, to be honest. I could never get the mechanic of actually catching the horse down. So, and when they auction that game at Black Desert Online, it's really cool, but it's like the economy is way out of control. And I don't know if it's because there's people that have kind of cheated money into it or cheated. I don't really know. Like they probably have like bots that do certain things, like some of these online games do, which is, it's unfortunate, you know. But they'll farm the resources, and basically their character never stops getting experience and growing stuff and whatever. Because that game, you could grow, you could go hunting, you could cut down trees, go fishing. I mean, it was a pretty cool game. I actually enjoyed it quite a bit, even though the combat was a very cartoonish, like over-the-top magic kind of stuff that I really don't care for all that much. I don't know if there's anything at the truck stop. I don't think there is, but I guess we'll find out in a minute. I wonder if I need any repairs. I'm gonna hook up to this just to find out. And in fact, I'm gonna go grab the other truck. Royal. I'll get those 4 fuel containers. Ow! That was my toe. If you heard it, I don't know if you heard that or not. Alright, let's see here. Start up. And back into this dude's yard. I'm sure he won't mind. That yield sign is just destined to be knocked down. Yeah, Tim McGraw plays a pretty good cowboy, I gotta say. I hope you guys don't mind watching me load this stuff on here. I know it's kind of boring. And if you wonder why, it's because I haven't figured out how to edit that stuff. Every time I try to edit, it just cuts it right out of the video. So. And it's probably a bad choice because I'm sure a lot of people don't want to watch every moment of my gameplay, but I had to make a decision, you know, make content and get something done, and hopefully the mundane stuff can be overlooked, or try and fool myself into thinking that I can actually like do all this recording and edit it down. I just don't think I have time to do all that, and I apologize, but oops, no, yeah, yeah, like I said, it's just the way it is, really. That's that on. I mean, maybe one day down the road I'll have extra time, but right now with a full-time job and making videos, it's just, you know, a little bit too much going on to be able to promise getting these videos edited. Obviously, I mean, if you really don't like it, just, you know, let me know. Maybe later on, some of the later maps I can pause, because there's gonna be some really long missions coming up, and I certainly you know, I'm willing to entertain the idea of figuring out a way to edit the videos and just record the highlights. Like I've said before, though, I feel like if I'm planning on editing something out, then I kind of turn my brain off, and I don't know, maybe I turn my brain off anyway, but in my mind, the way my thought process is going is this gives me an opportunity to kind of think of information I can share with you, stories and anecdotes, and plus sometimes things screw up at times you don't realize they're going to screw up, and if you're like going in ahead of time saying, okay, I'm going to record the delivery and the pickup, and you know, I'll just tell you if something happened on the way. I don't know that that'd be good, but it might be good for some people. Obviously, there's some people that just want to get in and get the meat of the thing done. But yeah, it's at this point that's not going to happen. And I don't think there's like a lot of people wanting guides at this point. Alright, let's prepare that all the way. And we can go ahead and change back because it's still running. I don't understand this. This says it's a truck stop that I'm going to, right? I don't understand how it's a truck stop. When we get there, you'll see. You'll see what I mean. Alright, is this the road I take? Yeah. I mean, I don't even know if there's room to turn around in here. It's like a pickup truck stop. I mean, really? I mean, it's a, let's see here, 3 units, 4 units? A motel, and one of them's like an office, I think. Don't mind me, I'm just making a midnight delivery. Maybe their rental unit, their renting office is off-site. Airbnb. Alright, let's go ahead and park that. Disconnect. Gotta watch those rocks. I just repaired this truck. And of course, if I were gutsy, I would go off the cliff here, down to the lumber mill. Let me take a look here. Oh, there's a watchtower I gotta get still. See, I mean that's just begging for some rock climbing, but that would not go well. Not on hard mode, that's for sure. So now I just have to go pick up the wood planks from the lumberyard. Apparently I might have missed a contest on in Michigan. It's on Drummond Island. So may actually have to revisit that at some point in time. I mean, obviously, there'll be an achievement that I will miss out on, right? If I don't at least do it once. I believe needs a scout vehicle, which I have 2 of them over there now. That just I would have to I'd have to bring at least one of the vehicles on this map into the garage and take off the autonomous winch to make sure that I to make sure that I can get myself out of trouble if I get into trouble. I don't think I think they still have the mud tires on them, or they're at least still in the inventory. Alright, let's go ahead and pack that in there. It's annoying. Well, I don't think one damage is going to hurt anything, so I'm not going to worry about it. It's just annoying to see that red. I think it's the psychological thing, right? It's not like it's really doing anything to the truck, but it's just the fact that it happened. I don't really know how much damage you have to do in order for the vehicle to start hurting. You know, the performance start to take a hit. I don't. And some of the damage is a little weird. I mean, I guess it's just simulating like wear and tear. It's basically. I don't know that it's meant to punish you, but sometimes it seems like it is. There we go, 3,300. Let's go ahead and stop the engine. We'll see what we got here. Village delivery. Alright, so that's going here. And we need 2 cement and 2 consumables. And that's going where? Village over there. Okay. Alright, so what we're going to do is, I believe the cement is here. So we're going to go pick up the consumables, pick up the cement, backtrack a little to this cut through, and then come this way with the hold on. I don't think I can. I'm not close enough, I don't think. No. Alright, let's bring up the wrong menu again. Alright, Royal. So I signed up for Techland's Twitch events, like their drops, and basically you have to watch 6 hours of Twitch. I mean, you don't have to like physically be watching it necessarily. You just turn it on and watch somebody stream for 6 hours. I mean, anybody's Dying Light 2 stream, right? And then you get rewards in game for doing that. And I got 2 of the rewards, and then, but the other 4 aren't showing up. It's weird. I don't think it's because I'm too low level, because I just started that account on my Xbox. Let's see. Hold on, I need to check that out. It's consumables, right? Not tracking the right thing. Alright, consumables. And the other thing is there's quests that you can activate on Techland's website, and I activated them, but like none of the in-game stuff that I've been doing has been showing up on the that I've made any progress in the quest, which is a little bit, I don't know. It is what it is. It's just I wish it was working the way, you know. If it says you get this much experience for doing. Oh shoot, that was way higher than I thought it was. You know, if you get a certain amount of experience points that goes towards special items, you know, just I should track it somehow. You know, it should. Well, it should work. Is basically what I'm saying. If you link your account like it says to do. But for whatever reason, it's not keeping track of any of the things that I've been doing, so I'm not quite sure what I'm doing wrong. And like the Twitch rewards, like it says I've got them, but it's given me no way to collect them in game. I went to the stash and I was able to collect 3 of the. There's actually 3 items. There was, I guess there was 1 for joining Techland's. I don't even know what it's called, but it's like the Ubisoft thing where, you know, it gives you rewards for playing their games. What am I stuck on here? Alright, let me. Oh, it's a tree in the ground. Stupid. I gotta winch to it or something to get rid of it. God darn it. This kind of stuff bothers me. We got around it. Just stuff like that shouldn't happen. But we can handle it. We'll figure it out. It'll be alright. Oh, the tracks are still here. That's kind of cool. I don't know how that works. Because I could have swore if... Well, maybe it's because this trailer's here that it's not resetting. Because I think if, like, your vehicles are nearby or something, it won't reset. Cement. And we did decide that road is not suitable, right? I can't even tell where it goes. Yeah, we're not going. Yeah, we're not taking that. I mean, this other road is not terrific either, but at least I know it's wide enough that we don't get, hopefully, too hung up. Honestly, I should take the main road. Let's do that. Because that's going to take, there's a mud pit over there that's going to take quite a bit of time to get through. I wonder if that would be an interesting industry for content. You know, compare the different routes. Like have one vehicle take a bunch of different routes to the same on the same quest. Unfortunately, one of the problems is, well, I just wouldn't be able to deliver it, right? If I wanted to really do it. Because once I delivered it, the task would be gone, and there's no way to reset a mission like that, right? Which I honestly think this game needs like a Save Game Plus mode where you can go in and like start a new game with all your accumulated vehicles and wealth, and basically do all the contracts over, and maybe even a way to reset the contract so that, you know, you could, they're replayable. You know, maybe you want to, like I said, try different routes, but you know, do the same kind of hauling. Obviously not on hard mode, because out, you know, you'd be farming stuff too much. Like there's a bunch of loads that I would do over and over again because they're so easy, right? I believe this is in a similar spot to where the caterpillar was. Yeah, it's right next door. Alright. Wouldn't turn. That kind of sucked. Well, we made it happen. It's just the trailer made the front end of the truck lift off the ground, so it couldn't steer. Like right now, his front tires weren't on the ground. And I suppose that's possible, but the fifth wheel has a lot more pivoting ability than that. I mean, obviously if the truck's set up properly. See, right now it's bound up. And that's bound to cause issues. That was my terrible rim shot impression. This is gonna be a fun place to turn around in. Alright, there we go. Village delivery complete. Another 3,500. And I think that's pretty productive. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.